Students and parents, welcome. My name is Mr. Freeman. Just want to take a second to welcome you to the 2018-19 school year and to Pre-AP World Geography. This year I'll be using this website, Remind 101, to keep you up to date on what we're doing in class. If you look at the feed, there have been a couple articles posted already, as well as PowerPoints for class notes. And this is basically how the application will be used this school year. It's a way for students and parents to keep up to date with the rigorous schedule, the fast pace, and juggle your busy routine. And hopefully you'll find this website to be beneficial. Anytime that I update it, which will probably be once a day during my conference period or after school, you'll receive a text message if you allow those messages to come to your phone, which I recommend, and it'll have a link to whatever resource has been posted. If you do not opt to have the push notification sent to your phone or device, I recommend that you check in with the website once a day. You can also download the free app from your app store, and that way you can manage my class as well as other classes all in one easy location. Like I said, there will be all kinds of resources on this website, study materials, videos, things that maybe we can't get to in class, just extra enrichment activities. My main goal for this year is to help students with critical reading or reading with intention, reading for comprehension. Far too often, readers, not just the high school students, but readers will concentrate on pronouncing the words correctly that are on the page, and they get to the end of the page and can't recall what they've read, or let alone the purpose of the reading material that they have in front of them. So if you go through the news feed, you'll see a strategy that we're using in class that includes marking the text, pre-reading strategies, predicting, summarizing. It's all in one really easy PowerPoint, and that's a strategy that we're going to utilize throughout the year to help with reading comprehension and student achievement. I think it'll pay great dividends, and hopefully we'll see the results of that soon. Those resources can be used, that strategy can be used across any reading material, any discipline, any class, and that's my hope. Regardless of whether or not they retain a whole lot of world geography content, more than anything, I want the kids to be confident readers and to be able to identify purpose, context, bias, things of that sort, as well as obtain just the important key information from reading. I feel like this will help them at the end of the year or later this year when they're taking their end of course test for reading, the English reading test. And I really hope that your students find this useful. If you want to help support your students in that, you can take a look at those resources. There's one called Critical Reading, and then one called the One Pager. And that's a strategy that we used for taking notes while we're reading. And all the instructions are all on the file. It's a PDF file that you can download. And like I said, if your students are struggling with reading, they're struggling in biology, or they're reading a difficult short story or poem in English class, I think it'll be really beneficial. And it basically teaches them how to compile key information that they can recall later just on one sheet of paper using creative note-taking methods. And I think it will be a skill that will pay off in the future. Well, thank you for checking out and joining the Remind 101. Please check regularly for updates. I will post weekly updates from the class to let you know of upcoming tests, upcoming quizzes, things that students need to be studying. Like I said, any additional enrichment activities or videos that might help clarify a topic that we maybe didn't cover in class, or maybe didn't cover as in depth in class. This is not a requirement. I will never assign assignments from The Remind 101, I realize not all students have access to the device or Wi-Fi or whatever the case may be at all times. This is just an additional resource. Students can also utilize computers in the library if they want to go in there in the morning and check out what's on there or print out PowerPoints, whatever they need to do. During class, if students have a device that they bring to school, which the district does encourage students to bring their own device. We do have student Wi-Fi available on campus and across the district. If they want to, they can bring that device and pull up the same PowerPoint presentation that I'm going over in class, and they can have that to self-pace right on their desktop. So it's just a neat way to use the technology that you're already paying for, and hopefully it'll be something that they find useful. All right, if you have any questions or concerns, you can email me at cfreem5@neisd.net. That is my work email, and that's the preferred means of communication. If you want to have a phone conversation, you can put your contact information, and I'll get in contact with you as soon as possible. Like I said, welcome to the class, welcome to Madison, and we'll see you soon.